Hello, everybody, and welcome to Vosburg Field here in Granville, Iowa, as the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks take on the Gehlen Catholic Jays. The starting lineups tonight for the St. Mary's Hawks are starting pitcher Landon Waldschmidt, playing shortstop Danon Laux, playing first base is Colin Homan, in right field is Hunter Pick, playing catcher is Dalton Klein. In left field, Braxton Knipe. Playing second base is Keaton Harpanaugh, and the DH for him will be Ty Tritz. At third base is Brady Coink, and in center field is Brady Worth. The lineup for Gehlen Catholic is as follows. Leading off playing second base is Jake Bogan. Hitting second, catching is Jackson Kramer. Hitting third is the shortstop Dane Lehman. Pitching tonight in cleanup is Alex Peters. Hitting fifth at first base is Gabe Wilchin. Hitting sixth is left fielder Dylan Pecos. Hitting seventh is the designated hitter Ashton Budden. Hitting for Wyatt Kuntz in center. Batting eighth in right field is Braden Bolin. And batting ninth is the third baseman, Braden Horkey. The Jays are coached by Lloyd Kraft, TJ Britton, and Rick Logan. And the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks are coached by Dean Harpanaugh. Here is the national anthem.
Play ball, gentlemen, and Hawks.
We are back here at Vosburg Field for the 15-3 Hawks of Remsen St. Mary's against the 9-9 Gehlen Catholic Jays. This is the second meeting of the season. This was supposed to be played at the Riverview Complex in Lamars, but due to the flooding that happened all over northwest Iowa this weekend, we moved this up here to Granville. Beautiful field up here. First time I've ever been up here. I like the backdrop in right field. Well, I guess center and right field. Looks like beans this year.
Wait till next year when the corn's out.
Starting pitcher tonight for the Jays is Alex Peters. He will face Landon Waldschmidt, Danon Laux, and Colin Homan, due up here in the top of the first for the Hawks. Up first for the Hawks is Landon Waldschmidt. Waldschmidt digs in, ready to go. Here comes Peters' first pitch of the game. Called strike one. Nice shot there by Peters. Here comes the 0-1 on the way. Fouled off to the right. 0-2. Nice job by Alex to get ahead early here in the ball game. Didn't like that ball. Waldschmidt ready. Here comes Peters 0-2. Chop to the third baseman. Braden Horkey boots it a little bit. Be reach on an error probably. Brings up Danon Laux, the shortstop. Laux looks down at the third base coach to get the sign. Digs in. Peters checks the runner over at first. Comes set. Nice job keeping the runner honest over there. Laux fouls it off to the right. Peters comes set, comes home. Laux pumps one out to center. Got Wyatt Kuntz going back. Over his head, gets to the wall. Wyatt gets it to the cutoff man quickly. Keeps the run from scoring on the deep double by Danon Laux to center field. Makes it second and third, nobody out for number 3 hitter, Colin Homan. Nice job there by Wyatt to get that ball in quickly. Save the run from scoring. Colin Homan digs in. Peters likes the sign, comes to the plate. Ball 1. First ball of the game here for Peters. Here comes the 1-0. Homan doesn't like that one either. Ball 2 high. Peters comes to the plate, 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 outside. First base open, I don't think I'd mess with Homan here. Coach Kraft just decides to quit messing around with him and gives him the free pass. Full bases loaded, nobody out here for Hunter Pick, the cleanup hitter. See if Hunter can get a job done here and get the Hawks the lead. Peters comes home. Strike one called, outside corner. Nice job there by Peters to get ahead of 3 out of the first 4 hitters. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the outside corner. 0-2 here for Hunter Pick. Peters comes home. Pick chops it foul, or flies it foul. No harm. Count remains 0-2 for Hunter Pick. Dalton Klein's on deck. Here comes the 0-2 from Peters. Pick hammers that one foul off to the right, too. Here comes Peters to the plate. Ball 1. That was a nice waste pitch there. See if Pick would chase it from you. Here comes the 1-2 from Peters. Outside, ball 2. Peters gets the sign, the 2-2 pitch. Strikes Pick out. Nice job there by Peters to get the first out of the inning. Brings up Dalton Klein, the catcher for the Hawks. 1 out still. Base is still loaded. Let's see if Alex Peters can wiggle his way out of this. The 0-0 pitch. Called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch on the way. In the dirt. Nice job by Jackson Kramer to keep that one in front. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 here for Dalton Klein. Here comes Peters. Nice pitch outside. Try to get him to chase. Makes it 2-2. Peters has 2-2s on the way. Foul tip. Unable to squeeze it. Peters likes the sign. Adjusts the ball in the glove and comes to the plate. 2-2. Popped foul. Remains 2-2 for Klein. Peters ready to come to the plate. 2-2. Curveball gets away from him, unfortunately for the Jays, and Klein is hit by the pitch. Will force in a run. Base is still loaded. Brings up Braxton Knipe, the left fielder. One out here. 1-0 Hawks. Knipe digs into the box. Peters comes to the plate. Ball 1 high. Ground ball here would be nice for the Jays. Get out of here with just one. Here comes the 1-0. Ball too high. Peters gathers himself with a breath. Comes to the plate, 2-0. Blows it past him for a strike one. Nice job. Hitters count to just throw one by him. The 2-1 from Peters. Strike two called, outside corner. Nice job. See if Peters can come all the way back and get him. 2-2 on the way from Peters. Nice job by Kramer to pick that one. Full count here, 1 out. Bases loaded. Let's see who will win it here between Knipe and Peters. Comes the full count pitch. Called ball 4. Walks. Braxton Knipe walks for an RBI. Danon Laux comes in to score. Home into third. Brings up Ty Tritz, the designated hitter. Here comes Peters' 0-0. Ty takes a big hack at that one, fouls it straight back to the screen. 2-0 here. Hawks, top of the first. The 0-1 on the way from Peters. Called ball 1. 1-1 here for Ty Tritz. 1-1 on the way. Outside, gets past Kramer. Homan's on his way home. Homan slides in safely. Ball gets away. Braden Horkey able to corral it in the infield. Homan comes in to score for the Hawks. Makes it 3-0. Hawks here, top of the first. Base runners all move up a spot. Two and 1 count here for Ty Tritz. See if Alex Peters can buckle down here. Here comes the 2-1. Ty takes a big hack at that one too. Makes it 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 from Peters. Ty fights that one off. Foul ball. Tritz digs in. Peters comes to the plate. Hits the knob of the bat, I believe. You don't see that every day. Me and the other guys in the booth were talking about baseball tonight a little bit ago, and I remember Harold Reynolds used to say he would bunt with the end of the bat, so that was pretty cool. Here comes the 2-2 again. Called ball 3 outside. Full count here for Ty Tritz. Here comes the full count pitch from Alex Peters. In the dirt. Ball 4, nice walk there by Ty Tritz. Brings up Brady Koink. Bases loaded here, still only 1 out. Peters comes to the plate. Strike 1 called. Nice job there by Peters to get ahead. Here comes the 0-1. Squeeze. Coint gets it down nicely. Nobody is there to cover first. Perfectly executed suicide squeeze there by the Hawks. Nice job there by Brady Coink to get it down. The Jays leave first base unoccupied. Everybody moves up a base. Great time for that. Shout out Coach Cook back in Cherokee. He used to like doing that quite a bit back when I was in school. Brings up Brady Worth. First pitch outside for ball 1. The 9th hitter of the inning. Peters takes the count, comes home. Ball 2 in the dirt. Two and 0 here for Brady Worth. Peters comes to the plate. Strike 1 called. Way to fight back. Worth digs in. Peters comes to the plate. Strike 2 called. Makes the count even at 2-2. Strike 3, swinging. Big strikeout there by Peters for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Landon Waldschmidt. He reached on an error to start the game. Peters comes to the plate. Pops it to center. Wyatt Kuntz is there. Squeezes it. Gets out of the inning. After the top of the 1st, it is St. Mary's with 4 runs. We'll be back in 30 seconds for the bottom of the 1st. You're watching Fuller Digital.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
We are back. Bottom of the 1st. Hawks score 4 in the top of the 1st. Waldschmidt is on the mound here for the Hawks. He will face Jake Bogan, Jackson Kramer, and Dane Lehman to start the inning. Jays are going to need to get some hits strung together here to get back in this game a little bit here early. Here's Jake Bogan. Bogan's ready. Waldschmidt comes home. Bogan swings and miss. Aggressive first pitch swing in there for the leadoff man. Here comes the 0-1 from Waldschmidt. Bogan looks at strike 2 on the outside. Here comes the 0-2 from Waldschmidt. Bogan fouls that one off. Nice job by Jake. Waldschmidt doesn't like that ball. Bogan digs in, ready to go. 0-2 on the way. Chops it to the shortstop. Laux charging hard, gloves it. Couldn't get a good grip on it. Jake Bogan there with the infield single. Good hustle there by Jake. Brings up Jackson Kramer. Jackson digs in. Waldschmidt gets set, comes to the plate. Kramer fouls that one back, 0-1. Kramer's ready. Waldschmidt comes home 0-1. Ball one called. Here comes the 1-1. Kramer looks at strike 2 called. 1-2 here. Kramer's ready. Waldschmidt takes a nice long look in, throws a pickoff move over to first. Bogan's back in safely. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt. Good eye there by Jackson. Good block there by the catcher. The 2-2 on the way. Kramer punches it to the right. Nice glove there by Homan, but called just foul. Nice job there to punch that one down the right field line. 2-2 comes to the plate. Kramer swings and misses, gets past Klein in the dirt, throws down to try to get Bogan advancing on the strikeout, but he's able to advance to second on the strikeout. Brings up Dane Lehman. Waldschmidt's ready to come home. Checks on Bogan at second. The pitch. Strike one swinging. Good cut there by Dane. Waldschmidt looks in. Waldschmidt set, 0-1 on the way. Dane pops it behind second, out to Hunter Pick. Hunter Pick catches it and throws it to third. That's 2 down here, brings up the pitcher, Alex Peters. Nice catch out there by Hunter Pick. Waldschmidt steps off the mound. Peters digs in. Checks on the runner, Bogan at second. Comes to the plate. Ball one outside. Waldschmidt looks in. Comes set. Comes to the plate. Ball 2 outside. 2-0 here for Peters. Two and 0. Pitcher is set. Checks the runner at second. Comes home. Peters pops it foul back. Strike one. Two and 1 here for Peters. Waldschmidt ready. The pitch. Peters pops it foul to the right for strike two. 2 and 2 here. Waldschmidt gets the sign. Time is called here by the catcher. 2 and 2 here, 2 outs. Gehlen starting pitcher, Alex Peters at bat. Waldschmidt gets his sign, comes home. 2-2. Swing and a miss by Peters for strike three. After one, it is Remsen St. Mary's 4, Gehlen Catholic 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Floor Digital.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Gehlen Catholic J Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing!
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back. Top of the second inning here. Remsen St. Mary's 4, Gehlen Catholic nothing. Up starting for the top of the second is Danon Laux. Doubled the deep center in his first at-bat. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Squeaks past Kramer. One 0 on the way. In the dirt, ball 2. Laux digs in, the 2-0 on the way from Peters. Called strike one, outside corner. Nice shot by Peters. Laux digs in. 2-1 pitch on the way. Strike two, swing and a miss there. Two and 2 count here for Danon Laux. Peters gets his sign, comes to the plate. Ball 3 outside. Makes the count full here for Laux. Payoff pitch on the way. Ball's in the dirt to the backstop. Nice at bat there by Laux. Brings up Colin Homan, who was intentionally walked in his first at bat. Home and ready. Peters gets his sign, checks the runner, comes home. Strike one called. Peters comes set. 0-1 on the way. Holman drives one to center. Wyatt Kuntz is there. Nice catch there by Wyatt. Nice contact there by Holman, just right at the outfielder. For the first out of the inning, brings up Hunter Pick. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat in the first inning. Laux has his lead off of first. Peter comes home. Strike one called on Hunter Pick. Peters comes set, checks the runner, comes home. Ball one. Pick's ready to go. Peters is ready. Comes home. Pick takes a big cut at that one, but fouls it off to the right. Makes it 1-2. One and two here, one out. Peters comes set. Comes home. In the dirt, gets away from Kramer. Laux advances to second. Makes the count 2-2. Now there's a runner in scoring position. One out. Peters gets set, comes home. Ball three high. Full count here for Hunter Pick. Calls for time. Resets. Does Hunter Pick. Peters ready. Payoff pitch. Pick fouls that one off to the right as well. Nice cut. We will redo the payoff pitch. Pick's ready. Peters is ready. Checks the runner. Comes home. Inside. Ball four. Walk there for Hunter Pick. Brings up Dalton Klein. Coach Kraft comes out. Mound visit. Looks like there might be a pitching change. Ashton Budden is coming in to replace the pitcher. We will be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
We're back. Top of the second. Had a lot of moving parts. Jake Bogan, I thought, might have gotten pulled out, but it looked like he just needed some tape on his arm. Maybe got some blood on him. Ashton Budden comes in to replace Peters at pitcher, and Alex Peters moves out to center field, replacing Wyatt Kuntz out there. We have runners on first and second here for the Hawks. One out here, top of the second. Hawks lead 4-0. Budden's first hitter he will face is Dalton Klein, the catcher. Hit by a pitch in the first inning. Budden digs in, gets his sign, comes set. Strike one called on the first pitch by Budden. Nice job there by Ashton to get ahead. 0-1 on the way. Fouled straight back. 0-2. Nice job by Budden to get strikes pumping early. Budden gets his sign, comes set. 0-2 on the way. Fouled to the right. Count remains 0-2. Budden comes set, the 0-2 again. Called ball one. Looked like the ump might have wanted to ring him up, but 1-2. Budden comes set, comes home. Outside, ball two. Budden set, the 2-2 on the way. Ball three outside, gets away from Kramer, and the runners will advance 90 feet. Full count here for Klein. Budden comes set, the payoff pitch. Popped out to center. Peters gets a beat on it. Burns over his head, gets to the fence. That'll be a 2 RBI double there for Klein. It'll be 6-0. Hawks. Brings up Braxton Knipe. Knipe walked in the first inning. Budden set. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. Called ball one, low. Knipe digs in. Budden looks in for the sign. Comes set. 1-0 on the way. Strike one on the outside corner. One out here, top second. Ball two high. Two and one here for Knipe. Comes to the plate. High and tight. Ball three. Hitters count here for Braxton Knipe. Budden digs in. Gets his sign. 3-1 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike two. Full count now for Knipe. See if Ashton can come get him. Payoff pitch on the way. Called ball four. Looked pretty good. That'll be runners on first and second now with one out. Brings up Ty Tritz, who walked in the first inning as well. Budden likes the sign, checks the runner at second, comes home. Called ball 1. One and 0. Budden set with the pitch. High, ball 2. 2-0 here for Ty Tritz. Budden on the pitch. Strike 1 called on Ty Tritz. Klein out there at second's getting a pretty nice secondary lead. Budden's pitch. Called ball 3 outside. Yeah. Base runner out there is getting a little froggy. Kramer with a nice throw down in there safely though. 3-1 here for Ty Tritz. Pitch on the way. Ball outside, gets past Kramer. Bases loaded here with just 1 out. Brings up Brady Coink. Jays are struggling to find the zone to this point here. Brady Coink walked in the last inning as well. Budden gets the sign, comes set, comes to the plate. Chopped down the line, called just foul for strike 1. No harm, no foul there for the Jays defense. On 1. Here comes the plate. They pitch to the plate. Called ball 1. One. Budden's pitch on the way. Called ball 2. Must have been a little high. Looks like the Jays infield has moved in here. Try to cut down that lead run at the plate. 2-1 here for Budden on the way. Swing and a miss. Makes the pitch 2-2, or count 2-2. Kramer threw down a snap throw to third. Braden Horkey was just there to catch it. Not anywhere really near the base, just I think to keep the runner honest. 2-2 here for Budden against Coink. On the way. Strike 3. Strike 3. Nice job there by Budden to get the out. 2 outs here for the Jays defense. Brings up Brady Worth. Jays could get out of here. Force out any base here with the bases loaded. The Jays could get out of here. First pitch swinging, strike 1. 0-1 here. Budden comes set, the pitch. Chop down the third baseline. Nice play there by the St. Mary's coach to knock it down. Makes the count 0-2. See if Budden can get out of here. Ashton comes set, 0-2 on the way. The pitch. Punch up the middle to Jake Bogan, who gloves it, flips it to Dane Lehman at short for the 3rd out. After all that, the Hawks only get 2, leave the bases loaded. After 1.5, it is Hawks 6, Jays nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Fuller.
Reliance means being dependable. And when it comes to comfort in your home, you want Reliance from a place you can trust with a product you can count on. That's why Marcus Lumber stocks Reliance brand water heaters. Because with Reliance in the name, it's the brand you can trust. Marcus Lumber has been stocking and installing Reliance water heaters for decades. So choose the name you trust for your home. Choose Marcus Lumber and Reliance water heaters.
We're back here at Vosburg Field. Gabe Wilchin will lead it off here for the Jays. 6-0 Remsen over Gehlen Catholic. Waldschmidt's first pitch on the way. Called ball 1. He's been sitting for a while, so I wonder if it'll take him a little bit to find the zone again. Waldschmidt's 1-0 on the way. Gabe takes strike 1. Waldschmidt's 1-1 on the way. Ball 2 in the dirt. Nice job there by Gabe to pick it up for the catcher. Two and 1 pitch on the way for Waldschmidt. Gabe fouls that one straight back, makes the count 2-2. Two and 2 here for Waldschmidt against Wilchin. Here comes the pitch. Curveball just high for a full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Called ball 4. Nice at bat there by Gabe. Brings up Dylan Pecos. Waldschmidt's pitch on the way. Pecos thought about it, but wisely held off for ball 1. Want to know here for Dylan Pecos. Waldschmidt's pitch on the way. Called ball 2. Two and 0 count here for Pecos. Pitch on the way. Dylan pops one out to center. Caught nicely by Worth. Squeezes it for the first out of the inning. Brings up Ashton Budden. See if he can help himself out here a little bit. Waldschmidt's pitch is grounded to Homan. Goes to Laux for 1. Waldschmidt gets there, but is unable to turn it. They called him out. Well, I guess there was a interference called at second base, and that will be the end of the inning. So it will be called a double play. 6-4-3. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Fuller.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
I would recommend anyone looking for employment to come here just due to the fact that we offer a warm environment. The difference in departments that the CMHI and CUSO also offer give you a wide variety of job opportunities.
Some of the benefits I appreciate are the IPERS and the paid time off.
Dental, health, vision insurance.
I would recommend that you consider a career here because of the team atmosphere.
Because you can make a difference in people's lives, and you can make a difference in the world.
We're back, top of the third inning. Leadoff hitter is here to lead off the third inning. His third at-bat of the game, Landon Waldschmidt. Ball one. Six to nothing here, Hawks, top of the third. Budden comes home, ball two. Bottom of the second was ended on a interference call, double play at second base. 2-0 on the way for Budden. Called strike one. Batter did not like that one very much, but Budden's 2-1 on the way. Fouled straight back, 2-2. Nice job by Ashton to fight back here. Here comes Budden, 2-2. Roped out to Dane Lehman, right at him for out number one. Nice glove there by Dane, right at him. Brings up Dane and Laux, who's doubled and walked to this point. Here comes the first pitch to Laux. Outside and low, ball one. Nice stop there by Jackson. A 1-0 on the way. Inside, ball two. Here comes the 2-0. Ball three in the dirt. Three and 0 here to Laux. Budden comes home in the dirt, gets by, ball four. Brings up Colin Homan. Homan is walked and hit a nice shot out to center, but hit it right at the center fielder at the time, Wyatt Kuntz. Budden checks the runner at first. Comes home. Homan takes ball one outside. Budden comes set, checks on Laux over at first. Good move. Laux is able to get back in there. Holman's ready. Budden's ready. Here it comes. Holman wanted it. Takes strike one on the outside corner. One and one here. Budden takes his sign, comes home. Holman takes a big cut, fouls it straight back for strike two. 1-2 here. One and two. Here it comes from Budden. In the dirt, gets by Kramer. Laux goes up 90 feet to second base. 2-2 for Holman. Two and two. Budden's pitch on the way. Holman takes ball three, gets past Kramer as well again. Danon Laux moves up to third. Full count. Payoff pitch here for Budden on the way. Holman hits a towering ball out to center. Alex Peters gloves it. Danon Laux tags from third. Gets in standing, makes it 7-0 Hawks. Nice job there by Holman to get a job done. Brings up Hunter Pick. Pick has walked and struck out so far tonight. Budden's first pitch, right down the middle for strike one. Here comes Budden's 0-1 pitch. Pick takes a big cut at that one. Falls down 0-2, does Hunter Pick. See if Budden can shut it down. The 0-2 on the way. Ball one outside. Nice pick by Kramer. Comes the 1-2 from Budden. High and tight. Hunter had to do a little bit of a limbo to get out of the way of that one. 2-2. Here comes the 2-2 to Pick. Pick looked like the ump wanted to ring him up again, but decided against it. Full count. 3-2, 2 outs. Payoff pitch from Budden. Pick fouls it off his foot. That probably didn't feel very good. Second payoff pitch from Budden. Pick hammers it down the right field line, gets past Gabe Wilchin. Hunter's digging, thought about going for second, but will stay at first. Base hit there for Hunter Pick. Brings up Dalton Klein. Klein has gotten hit by a pitch and doubled in his 2 at-bats so far. Budden digs in, gets his sign, comes to the plate. Nice stop by Kramer. Keep it from getting to the backstop. 1-0 here for Budden. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 outside. Budden looks in to get a sign. Klein's ready at the plate. The 2-0. Grounded up the middle to Jake Bogan, who flips to Dane Lehman to get Hunter Pick for the 3rd out of the inning. So after the top of the 3rd, it is 7-0 Hawks. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital.
Pam helped us open an account at Prime Bank, and then she just became family. She's seen birthdays, anniversaries,
and our annual cookout.
All of our accounts are at Prime Bank. Pam gets us rewards like cash back.
We not only got a great bank, we got a daughter too.
At Prime Bank, your family. Get rewarded and earn more your way.
Member FDIC.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
We're back here, bottom 3. Braden Bolin, Braden Horkey, and Jake Bogan will lead off, or be due up here, bottom of the 3rd. 7-0 here. Hawks over the Jays. See if Gehlen Catholic here can get some balls in play and some base runners on. Get back in this ball game a little bit. Waldschmidt comes home. Strike 1 called. Landon Waldschmidt comes home with his 0-1. Braden Bolin with a late check swingish. Down 0-2 now. Bolin digs in, ready to go. 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Out number 1. Here comes third baseman Braden Horkey. See what Horkey can do here against Waldschmidt. First pitch on the way. Ball 1. Waldschmidt's 1-0. Horkey swing and a miss. Big cut there by Braden. One 1 pitch. Called ball 2. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. Didn't like that ball. Throws that one into the Remsen St. Mary's dugout. Here comes the 3-1 from Waldschmidt. Horkey punches it through the right side. Nice job. Pitt comes in, tries to throw him out. Hunter Pitt came up hosing. Horkey did a nice job of busting down the line, though. If he would have lollygagged down there, Pitt might have been able to pick him off. But as it is, it's a base hit to right field for Horky, and that flips the lineup over to Jake Bogan. Horky's got a lead. Here comes Waldschmidt's first pitch. Bogan fouls it off to the left for strike one. Oh, 1 on the way. Bogan fouls that up to the left as well. Goes down quickly, 0-2 here. Oh, 2 here for Jake Bogan. 1 out here for the Jays. Here comes the pitch. High, ball 1. One and 2 here for Jake Bogan. Waldschmidt comes home. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for Jake. Makes it 2 outs here in the inning. Brings up Jackson Kramer. Struck out swinging in his first plate appearance. Two outs here for the Jays. Jackson Kramer at the plate. 7-0 Hawks. First pitch. Strike 1 called. Nice shot there by Landon Waldschmidt. Oh, 1 on the way. Kramer fouls it off to the right. Good thing Dane Lehman's paying attention and awake. Came hot right at him. 0-2. Waldschmidt gets his sign. Kramer's ready. The 0-2. Kramer fouls that one right off at Dane as well. Hot footing over there in the on-deck circle. We'll try it again, 0-2 here. Waldschmidt gets his sign. On the way. Called ball 1. Looked pretty good. One and 2. On the way. Ball 2. Two and 2 here, 2 outs for Jackson Kramer. Pitch on the way. Curveball just off the plate for ball 3. Braden Horky's going to get a running start here on the pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled off to the right. Jackson's having a nice at bat right now. We will try it again here with the payoff pitch. Horky gets back in there safely on the pickoff attempt. There goes Braden, the pitch. Kramer strikes out swinging to end the inning. So after 3 full, it is Hawks 7 and Jays nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
We're back. Top of the 4th inning. Due up will be Braxton Knipe, Ty Tritz, and Brady Coink. See if Ashton can keep the Hawks right where they are. First pitch. Hits Knipe. Didn't seem to try to get out of the way of that one very much. Didn't mind wearing it. Brings up Ty Tritz, who's walked twice so far tonight. Budden takes the sign, goes to the plate. Nice pick there by Kramer. Might have hurt his hand a little bit. Looks like he's in some discomfort. Ball 1. Tritz digs in. Big lead over at first base. Back safely is Knipe. Here comes the 1-0. Ty ropes one down the third baseline, foul. Budden digs in to look for the sign. Ty Tritz ready at the plate. The 1-1. Runner going. Tritz chops it to Dane Lehman at short, who throws it across. Nice job by Dane to get Ty going down the line, but the hit and run kept him out of the double play. Brings up Brady Coink. Braxton Knipe advances to second base on the ground ball. Nice job by Ty to get the ball on the ground. Brady Coink has walked and struck out so far. First pitch. Strike 1. Budden comes home with the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2. See if Budden can go get him here. Budden likes the call. Comes to the plate, 0-2. Hits the bat. Unfortunate for the batter. Got to get the bat out of the way. Budden gets the sign, comes set, the 0-2. Hit out to center field. Peters gets it on a running jump for the second out of the inning. Brings up Brady Worth. 2 outs here, runner on second base. See if the Jays can get out of this inning without giving up any more. Budden's first pitch of the at-bat fouled straight back by Worth. Nice job by Budden to get ahead. Budden's 0-1 on the way. Worth fouls it off to the right. 0-2. Oh and 2 here. Budden comes home. Ball 1, high and tight. One and 2 here. Budden comes home. Ball 2 high. Worth is ready at the plate. Budden's ready on the mound. 2-2 on the way. Popped up in the infield. Dane Lehman's under it. Has to backpedal a little bit into the outfield. Jays get out of the inning without surrendering anymore. So we will go to the bottom of the 4th. Hawks 7, Jays nothing. We'll be right back.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
We're back. Bottom 4. Due up for the Jays. Dane Lehman, Alex Peters, Gabe Wilchin. Waldschmidt with the pitch. Dane pops the first pitch, towering to second base. Harpenau's there to glove it for the first out of the inning. Brings up Alex Peters. Peters struck out in the first. First pitch on the way. Peters squares the bunt, takes strike 1. Catcher stands up, didn't like the call. Peters is ready. Waldschmidt's 0-1. Ball 1 off the plate. 1-1 here for Alex Peters. Pitch on the way. Takes ball 2. Two one on the way. Pa fouled back against the fence. Makes it 2-2. Waldschmidt steps off. Doesn't like the pitch. Here comes the 2-2. Peters takes ball 3 outside. Payoff pitch on the way. Peters grounds it to Harpana at second. He takes it on a big hop, flips it over. Homan gloves it for the second out of the inning. Nice job by Peters busting it down the line, making the play tight. Brings up Gabe Wilchin. Walked in the second inning. See if Gabe can get him started with a 2-out rally. Takes ball 1, start the at-bat. Waldschmidt's 1-0. Called strike 1. The 1-1 on the way to Gabe Wilchin. Pops it up to the right. Hunter Pick is out there. Able to glove it for the third out of the inning is Hunter Pick. So after 4, it is Remsen St. Mary's 7, Gehlen Catholic nothing. We will be right back.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
Welcome to your exclusive presentation of Gehlen Catholic J Athletics on Fuller Digital Solutions. Now we begin our live coverage and hope you enjoy the broadcast.
Welcome back. Top 5 here. Remsen St. Mary's leads Gehlen Catholic 7-0. Due up will be the top of the order. Landon Waldschmidt, Danon Laux, Colin Homan. See if Ashton Budden can keep the Hawks at 7 here. Facing the top of the order. First pitch is fouled off to the right, out of play. Budden did a nice job again of getting ahead of the hitter. The 0-for-1-0 is on the way. Hits him in the back. Another free base runner for the Hawks. It's been killing the Jays tonight, is giving up free base runners. Brings up Danon Laux, who has scored 3 times tonight. Ashton looks in to get the sign. Checks the runner. Laux is ready at the dish. First pitch. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Laux pops it over to the right. There might be some room over there for a play. Falls safely to the ground for strike 1. Nice hustle over there by Bolin and Bogan and Wilchin. 1-1 here for Dane and Laux. Budden looks in, checks the runner at first. Comes home. Outside. Jackson Kramer tries to throw behind down to first. Wilchin does a nice job to knock it down. Keep the base runner right there. 2-1. Budden's ready. 2-1 to Laux. Laux ropes one into left center. That's going to be trouble. It gets to the fence. Laux is rounding first, going to second. Base runner also advances to third. Nice rope there by Danon Laux. Second double of the night so far for Danon. Brings up Colin Homan. Homan digs in, ready to go. Budden gets set. Comes to the plate. Homan ropes one into right center. That's off the fence. Homan's digging for second. He might. Homan used his nice long strides to get in second safely. The throw might have had him, but squirted away. 2 RBI double there for Colin Homan. Makes the score 9-0. That was a short part of the field where it's 318 off the fence. That was a tight play out there at second, but Homan's able to get in there safely. Makes it 9-0. Brings up Hunter Pick. Takes strike 1 outside. Budden's 0-1. Pick takes a big cut, fouls it straight back. 0-2 for Hunter Pick. Budden gets set for the 0-2 on the way. Pick ropes one down to third, squirts past Horkey. They're going to send Homan. Pecos is throw at the plate. Homan is able to slide in safely. Nice throw out there by Pecos, but Homan's long strides are able to get him home. Pick advances to second on the throw. Nice RBI single there for Hunter Pick. Makes the score 10-0. Remsen St. Mary's over Gehlen Catholic. Budden's first pitch of the at-bat to Dalton Klein is ball 1. Want to know here, nobody out still for the Hawks. 1-0 flipped over the second baseman out to right field. Braden Bolin gets there quickly. Gets it in nice and fast to stop the run from trying to advance. First and third, however, still nobody out for the Hawks. Brings up the left fielder Braxton Knight. So far has walked twice, got hit by a pitch. First and third. Budden comes to the plate. Nothing's on the bases. Ball one. Budden checks the runner at first, comes home. Swing and a miss, strike one. Still nobody out.
So again, the pressure will be on Gehlen Catholic in the next half inning to score at least one run at this point. They need to score a couple to keep the ball game going.
Budden's 1-1 on the way. Called strike two. Nice spot there. Working the outside. See if the Jays can get a ground ball here. 1-2 on the way. Punched out to Jake Bogan. It is a ground ball. Flips to Dane Lehman. Throw to first. Twin killing there for the Jays. Hunter Pick does come in to score. Makes the score 11-0. That's a nice job by the Jays defense to do a twin killing out there to at least keep the inning potentially manageable. Now being in danger of getting 10-run ruled after 5 innings. The double play there helps that be able to get cut down a little bit. Brings up Keaton Harpanaugh coming in for his designated hitter, Ty Tritz. First pitch is ball one to Keaton Harpanaugh. One-0 on the way. Big cut there for strike one for Keaton. Two outs here for the Jays defense. 1-1 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back, strike two. One and two here for Budden against Keaton Harpanaugh. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike three. That will be the end of the top of the fifth, but the Hawks score 4, make the score 11-0. The Jays will be back bottom of the fifth. They're going to need at least 2 to keep the game going. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
We're back here, bottom 5. Jays are going to need 2 runs to keep the game going after the 5th. They got Dylan Pecos, Ashton Budden, and Braden Bolin up. Pecos takes ball 1 to start the inning. Waldschmidt's 1-0. Ball 2 low. Two-0 pitch on the way. Ball 3. I'd be very surprised to see Dylan swinging here with base runners being at a premium. 3-0 pitch on the way. Strike one called. 3-1 here for Pecos. Waldschmidt's 3-1. Inside with a 5-pitch walk there for Dylan Pecos. Brings up Ashton Budden. Ashton Budden grounded into a double play interference to end the second inning. First pitch, Budden swing and a miss, strike one. Waldschmidt's 0-1. Called ball one outside. Pecos at first. Budden hitting. No outs. 1-1 pitch on the way. High and inside. Ball two. Two-one pitch from Waldschmidt. Inside, ball three. Pecos might have gotten caught sleeping there a little bit on his secondary, but is back safely at first. Three-one here for Ashton Budden, the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike two. Full count here. Payoff pitch on the way. Ball's in the dirt for a walk. Nice at bat there for Ashton Budden. Brings up Braden Bolin. First and second, nobody out. Braden digs in. Struck out in the third inning. Here comes Bolin squares the bunt. Pops it straight back. Back to the screen, however, so no foul. No harm, no foul. Strike one. Oh and 1 here for Braden Bolin. Jays are down 11-0, so it is the fifth inning. They will need to score at least two here to keep the game into the sixth. 0-1 pitch to Braden Bolin in the dirt. Ball one. Nice job by Klein there to smother that ball so the runners can't advance. One and one. 1-1 pitch on the way. Called ball two. Good eye there by Braden Bolin. Two one on the way. Braden takes a big cut. 2-2. Bolin digs in here. Waldschmidt gets his sign. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Braden Bolin swinging and miss for strike three. One out here in the inning. Brings up Braden Horkey, number 9 hitter. Braden Horkey had a single his first at bat. First pitch, strike one called. Horkey's ready. Waldschmidt throws back at first. Nice job there by Ashton to get back. Tried to pick off the trail runner. Usually probably less alert with somebody in front of you for a pickoff move, but back safely. 0-1. Called ball one. One and one here for Waldschmidt. Pitch on the way. Ball two called. Horkey's ready. Waldschmidt's ready. The 2-1 pitch. Ball three. Three one here for Horkey. Waldschmidt is ready to bring it. Horkey fouls it back. Foul for strike two. Braden's a little disappointed in himself there that he might have missed that one. Brings the count full. Full count. Called ball four to load the bases for the top of the order. Jake Bogan up. Mound visit here for the Hawks. No pitching change, just a mound visit. Brings up top of the order for the Jays, Jake Bogan. Let's see if Jake can do a job. Owen Sievers is running at first base. First pitch. Bogan fouls it back for strike one. Hawks infield looks regular depth. Double play up the middle. 0-1 here for Waldschmidt. The pitch. In the dirt, ball one. Nice block there. One pitch on the way. Called ball two. Must have been a little high. Two and one here for Jake Bogan. Here it comes. Called strike 2. 2-2 here for Bogan. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and foul tipped into the mitt for out number 2. Brings up Jackson Kramer for the last hope for the Jays. Bases loaded here. 2 outs for Jackson Kramer. First pitch on the way. Curveball, strike 1 called. That was a nice pitch right there. 0-1 here on the way. Gets past the catcher. Pecos comes in to score. Jays get their first run of the evening. Everybody else moves up 90 feet. Unsure if that was a ball. Did he hold up on the swing? We'll say 1-1. We'll say Jackson held up on that. 11-1. Hawks over the Jays. 2 outs here in the 5th. Ball 2. 2-1 here for Jackson Kramer. 2-1 on the way. Called strike 2. Jays might be down to their final strike here. Landon Waldschmidt comes to the plate. Kramer is able to fight that one off straight back for a foul ball. We'll do it again. We'll do the 2-2 again. Waldschmidt set. Kramer ready. The pitch. Kramer swings and misses for the 3rd out of the inning, and with a 10-run difference after 5, that will be the ball game. We'll be back in 30 seconds to wrap up.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
We're back here at Vosburg Field. Final score, Remsen St. Mary's Hawks 11, Gehlen Catholic Jays 1 after 5 innings. The Hawks improved to 16-3, and the Jays fall to 9-10. Jays pitching tonight just could not find the zone as much as they would have liked or needed to. And if you give a team as good as the Hawks that many free base runners, you're going to pay the price, and that's what the Jays dealt with tonight. Jays will be back at it tomorrow, though. Got a lot of games this week. Got a full week, so got to flush this one, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. This has been Nathan Carlson for Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll see you next time.